Focus. Oh my god. Welcome back to Call Dibs, everyone. It has been too long, and I feel so freaking awful for how long it's been. It's just like literally, I wish I could say I had a good excuse, but it was literally just school and work. It just took so much time off. As you can see by the title of the video, I have had a crazy concert, true. But I have had a crazy freaking summer so far. For anyone who I guess doesn't follow me on Instagram or whatever. Oh my god, this light is freaking out right now. Please, I need to fix this. So far this summer, I went to DREAMCATCHER earlier in July, and then I saw LOONA like 2 weeks ago, I think now, or something like that. But anyways, it has been a crazy experience for both concerts, let me tell you. So I guess I don't even know where to start, but I feel like I have more footage from the LOONA concert than from the DREAMCATCHER concert, which honestly, like, I didn't really even like, I wasn't even like too worried about the DREAMCATCHER concert. Like, I was very casual about it. I wasn't like, I didn't have too much of a goal in mind other than try and get at least a spot to see the performances good, which ended up working out really well. We got there early enough in line and it was hot. But yeah, I was at the Louisville show. We got there probably before noon. We were in the morning, got there in line. I'm trying to think of anything that was interesting that really happened. Oh, we bought pool floaties, like the ones that look like donuts, thinking those would be a good chair, but they weren't. So that was a mess. Basically, the first concert, we learned our lessons from our mistakes, and then in the LOONA concert was when we were sort of like, all right, we know what to do this time around. It was a hot day for the DREAMCATCHER concert. So hot out. We didn't have an umbrella. We didn't have chairs, so we were just there chilling all day. Luckily, had a change of clothes and like stuff in the car to just like freshen up and whatever. But we got in and we were like 3 or 4 rows from the barricade, so we were close. Like, we were kind of at the point where like the members could see you and you kind of felt exposed, and you were just kind of like, oh, I don't know. It was kind of just like an exposed moment. Yeah, you can see that I'm me and I'm here. The show itself was like fantastic. Like, it just like reinforced, I think, my love for the group even more. Like, seriously, like moving them up the list for me. And it's crazy because like I'm like, wow, like a lot of the people who recommended to me their videos and stuff on my channel to react to like a while ago now, and it's just like, it has been such a crazy journey, and it's crazy that it's all just on YouTube for me to go back and watch, which honestly, like, I haven't, because I'm like, oh god, it's gonna be so cringe. But yeah, nonetheless, sidetrack. The performance was so good, and I don't even know. I know I got a few videos. I got a video, I guess I'll throw those in sporadically so you can see, I guess, sort of where I was at. It was so good. Like, their skill, always on. Like, I could not tell that they were getting tired or anything. Like, they just kept going. I mean, they didn't have any outfit changes like someone like Twice would, or LOONA had outfit changes, but they just kept going. They kept going. The microphones were on for every single member. They were hitting them notes like it was no one's business. Would 10 out of 10 recommend anyone who's just a fan of K-pop in general go see them, just because their stage presence is so good. I just remember like vividly what really, I guess, struck me the most was, I think it was probably during Scream, which I didn't get on video, which I'm glad I didn't, because I wanted to pay attention with my own eyes for some of it, because I'm like, it only happens once. I'm like, I'm literally like, I can't do that for a whole concert. Like, there's some people that do. I'm like, I can't do that. I want to see with my eyes. And I was like, I remember during Scream, there's the part where they're just like, it's like some of the choreography where they're like, they're back, and then like as their parts come in, they like run to the front, and they're like doing the choreography with it, and they're just like stomping up to the front, and I'm like, holy, it hits you, that energy. I'm like, they freaking brought it, and I'm just like, oh my god. Each K-pop concert is a different experience, and comparing every single one is so different. Like, every experience I've had so far has just been vastly different. I don't know how I could compare it, and I'm not trying to just be like a goody two-shoes and be nice to everyone about it, but I'm just like seriously, like, every experience I had has been different based on the venue size, whether it was standing or seated versus how much I've had to drink. You know, there's so many different like outside things that have just affected each experience I've had. That was definitely my favorite. I would go see them again, so if they came here again, I definitely would freaking push for the very front. Go in squad deep next time around. 10 out of 10 recommend seeing Dreamcatcher, period. Like, really just raw talent, and I mean, with everything they've been through, I mean, you can tell they've really honed in on their craft, if that makes sense. I think probably a lot of their downs have really helped them get to where they are today, and it's super obvious versus those who've come out and have been on top right from the start. It's like, there's a difference, you can tell. You can tell they're super genuine compared to a lot of groups, and I loved that. They're very consistent. So that was crazy. And then for LOONA, which, me and my friend Kira were literally like planning this from the start. I know we were like in a Discord. There were some people from the Dreamcatcher show we met who we hooked up with for this one, and it was an overall great experience. One of my friends ended up coming later from where I'm from, because the drive isn't that bad, so it was like a very casual thing. I pretty much got the moment I decided I was going on, so I'll go to that. About to set it up like this. I have to tie my shoe. Fuck. Ugh. Anyways, wow, this is not a great angle for me, but whatever. It's early, but I've decided I am going to LOONA's concert next month. So now I'm just kind of like, cool, now I have an opportunity to make another video, or at least have more content to contribute to another video. So I'm like, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, my friend Kira and I were like, we're gonna get our snacks, we're gonna take our time. We got there a day before because we had our hotel room. We just hit up the Get for our snacks, and now we're about to go make a potty run and get on the road because we've been taking our long ass time. We're getting there a day early anyways, but yeah, we're getting there a day early so we can take our time, get enough rest, because that's important, you know. Get our snacks, like the animal crackers, and have a good time, you know. Meet some people, just have a overall great experience. Yeah. We'll check back in later. Oh my god. All the stickers and memes that will be handed out as freebies. Yes. We've talked to a lot of people who are going to the show, so we were kind of able to scope out what was going on, make our plan, and figure out what we're doing later. But yeah, we got our snacks from Target, we got a bunch of food ready, we had extra clothes, had our Converse. We were pretty prepped and very relaxed going in. Alright, so we're back in the room now, and been trying to figure out sort of what's going on for tomorrow, since people keep like fear-mongering the barricade.
So true.
So now we're finally showered and clean and have our set plan and just getting, I guess, our stuff ready for the morning. For tomorrow. My hair looks so frizzy with the F. This is what I've got so far, and we've got like a bunch of food over here. Oh yeah, and also water somewhere. it was so early when we got there. Oh my God, let me tell you. But we were like, I think we were like 60th in line or something like that. We were like within the first 100 for sure.
Hope I don't hit this car. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, fuck. Oh shit.
We literally got there so early, and I took a video, I think, of the front of the venue, and I was like, oh my God, like it was still dark out.
B-roll. 6 a.m. Bitches.
We had chairs, we had umbrellas, sunscreen, snacks, extra clothes, plenty of deodorant, body wipes. Body wipes are like the best thing.
B-roll. Oh, hello.
When you've never seen K-pop before.
Anyways, when we got in the venue, there was the security guard there, which was really funny because we remembered him from the last concert, but we were like, you know, are they gonna come down over here? Because we were like on the far left side, and it was like nowhere near the stairs. So we're like, oh my God. But our one friend was like so determined to get a selfie with Hyunjin. So we had these sense, we're like, all right, whatever happens, happens. We're here, we're at the front, we're gonna have a good time. We have a good view. It's cool. They ended up coming down and freaking taking selfies. But I got some good videos. They were so close, and oh my God, I didn't even realize how small they were. But yeah, they all ended up coming down, like in front of us. I think everyone but Heejin came to our side. Because I saw everybody. I don't know who I didn't see. But it was so quick. The performances were really good. Except I know Cherry left, like, after, like, the second song, I think. But she was in the intro and So What, I believe. Oh, it was so sad. I was like, oh, I want to see full Odd Eye Circle in their subunit performance. But it was alright. The rest of the show went on, but the energy from the show was definitely very different from the Dreamcatcher show. Like, you could tell the girls at this point were really tired, and anyone who kept up with these shows knew there was kind of like some stuff going on before at the other shows that wasn't the best. The energy probably wasn't where it could have been, but it was like we still had a fun time and we brought it. I was screaming the whole time. I was like, every time they came to our side, I was like screaming my head off. I was like, I want them to hear this so bad. Sing every freaking song. Like, I was taking charge of the situation, you know? I want everyone to have a good time, even if it's like, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna start the party if no one else will. It's been a crazy summer for concerts so far, and there's more to come. So anyone who's been following me elsewhere knows. Again, it's like you just kind of have to go to like a bunch of K-pop concerts, and it's like not one can really represent the whole. Like, everyone has their own individual thing. Overall, it has been a great summer so far, and I'm planning to do more videos. I want to expand my channel. I want to keep putting content out. I'm just like, I have a ton of ideas. I know what I want to do. It's just a matter of doing them, and I could procrastinate on it all day, but no, it's bothering me. I want to keep going. I want to bring new content. I don't want to be doing all kinds of reactions. Like, I like doing them. It's cool to like check stuff out, but I'm like, I want to bring more value to people who watch my channel. It just feels incomplete to me. Like, I need something a little bit more with more depth, if that makes sense. Like, I need just something more, and that's just me. That's how I am about things. Anyone who watched my video today, thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed already, please be sure to subscribe down below right now. Again, more videos are coming soon. I'm about to be starting more school, but I don't have a crazy class load, so it should be good. I will see you in my next video, so take care and stay safe.